Hi, Dami.
Hello.
You're welcome to the Out Syd By Pulse.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. Let's jump straight into it.
Okay.
If you stayed longer in the house, who would you have wanted to be close to?
Cassia.
Why?
We started bonding, so I think it was like really natural. We had the connection, so yeah, Cassia.
All right, so on the outside, there were a lot of conversations in the house, also on the outside, about your personality. Would you say you were quarrelsome or just very bold?
I'm just very bold. It's not me being quarrelsome. I'm just very bold. I would say I'm really firm. I have a really firm personality, so no, not quarrelsome.
How did you think that fared for you in the house?
I think it didn't go well. I mean, that's why I'm out.
So would you say you were observant of your partner in the house?
Observant. I try to be, but sometimes I just lose guard.
So there were comments on social media about Toyosi's shorts and how it made her look, and people were like, her partner should see that and say something about it.
Her outfit were great. I don't know what you guys were saying though.
Fantastic. So did you think Toyosi's game will affect her when you were having altercations with other housemates?
At the point, no, I didn't. But now that we're out, I think my altercations kind of like sort of brought us here. But at the same time, we've had a conversation and there's no problem. But then, yeah, I think I could have done better in the house.
Mm-hmm. So do you think was it a strategy on your part or just you being you?
Before I went into the house, I literally said that I was hot-headed. And I'm a crazy person, sort of. So if the outside world didn't see that I was being natural, then it is what it is.
So why do you think your apology? You said that when you came out, you gave an apology and apparently it didn't sit well with the housemates. Why do you think the apology didn't work?
I think they had like, after the whole altercation in the kitchen, I think every one of them, or some of them, already had like an image of me or my personality in their head already. So me coming out to apologize, which was very sincere, because immediately my partner told me, I felt really bad. And because it wasn't supposed to come off rude, but I mean, they took offense, and I really did sincerely apologize, but it didn't sit well with them. Well, it's up to them. I don't know. Yeah.
Did you think you were misunderstood?
Yes, very much.
So help us understand you then.
Again, I'm a very firm person, and as much as it seemed to be that I am firm, or I'm bold, or maybe some people say quarrelsome, I'm a very sweet person. And when you get close to me, you know that, because I just want things to work out fine for everybody. I'm just selfless. I just wanted to connect with people, but you know, some people were just being mean unnecessarily, but then it is what it is.
It is what it is. So what do you think is one thing that you think they didn't show that would have helped your game in the house?
I think there are a lot of things I really can't say, but I mean, I don't even know what was shown and what wasn't. So there are a lot of things that I said, there are a lot of things that, you know, there are a lot of people that I tried to have a conversation with. I don't know which was shown, I don't know which wasn't shown, so I really can't say.
So is there a side to you feel like would have been amazing for your game if it was displayed?
Is there what?
A side to you, a side to Dami, because we saw the very ferocious, firm, bold, some will say quarrelsome. So is there a side to you that you feel like, oh, we should have seen?
The soft side, the lover girl side, because I mean, there was something going on somewhere. So, but then the soft girl is beyond this bold, fierce person. There's a soft place, you know. So I think that should have been, you know, if we had more time in the house, this should have, you know, been shown.
So let's talk about the lover girl side. Let's unpack that a little bit.
I think that's where you're very interested.
Yeah, we want to hear that. All right, so unpack that for us. What's the lover girl side to Dami?
I'm just a very intentional person when it comes to me being, you know, having an emotional thing with someone. I tend to like really care for people, and I'm a very loyal person. I don't know how to like balance with any other person. So it's all like my loyalty is in one person, and it brings out the vulnerable side of me. So yeah.
So who's this one person? Because I'm not hearing any names.
No, you're not gonna give me. I'm not saying that. You guys will probably find out, but not gonna say anything on that.
All right. So let's talk about the housemates as a collective. Do you think anyone is being favored now that you're outside?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, it's a game, so people's got their choices. So I really can't say on that.
So what pair do you think is playing a shady game?
Shady game. Everybody is just playing their games, So I really can't say shady. Everyone is just being strategic. Everyone is just being, everyone wants to win. So I really can't say shady.
So if there was a chemistry test on how people, really work together as a pair, what pair do you think would fail that test?
Would fail the test?
Yes, chemistry and how they work together. Compatibility, if you say.
Fail. Trying to think. Everyone's great. They've got their own sides on how they connect with each other. So everybody can't be the same, right? So I think I can't think of who would fail right now, but everyone's got different ways they connect with each other as a pair.
So who do you think connects with each other the best, if you can't say the least?
Double K, they've got this great connection, and being outside now, knowing that they are married.
Interesting, right?
It is interesting, and it is like shocking. I feel like if I was still in the house, Cassia would have opened up to me. I think so, because we were heading to that sort of direction. So, but then I think Cassia and Kelly has like a very, very good connection, and I hope they, hold up onto it till the last day.
All right, so we've been having serious conversations. Now let's have something more, lighthearted. We have a game for you to play with us. It's called the dip game. So you're going to reach into a bowl next to you and pick a question. Then once you pick it, you read the question out loud, then you answer.
Okay.
We'll do this 4 times. Are you ready?
Very well. I hope I don't pick a very hard question, though.
We hope you do.
Ooh.
Read it out loud.
What do you think about Wani's relationship with Sean? As much as I think they're sort of giving us content, I think they might eventually like each other as time goes on, because of course they're in a confined space, and it just might happen. It just might work out. So I really can't talk on their relationships because I don't really know much about it, but I feel like for now, right now, like this past week, it's just content.
Interesting. Let's see the next.
Okay. Do you think, why am I picking Wani and Handy? What's going on? Do you think Handy is being carried by her sister in the house? What do you mean carried though?
Do you think that the other twin is doing a lot more for visibility, for strategy, and just carrying her along?
Well, they're carrying each other along as far as I've seen. And I think being twin, you have to, always carry your twin along and everything. So, but I think Handy has a great personality personally. But we've not been able to I've not been able to see it, but I think she's a great person as an individual. So, but then they carry each other along. So it's hard for you to pick out the kind of person Handy is, because they're always together. They do things together and everything. So, but then I think they're carrying each other along so well.
All right, on to the next question.
I hope I don't pink Handy and Wandi again.
Was that Handy and Wani?
No. What was the first thing that came to your mind when you saw the Indine pair in the house? Ine, that's the tall one, I think. Ine is Ine looks like a very bright person, and of course, I feel like there was going to be some sort of, when I realized that was an aunt, I feel like there was going to be some sort of, don't do this, be careful about this. But then they're great people, they're amazing pair. You know, being an aunt and a niece, coming together, cool like that. I really just like them. That's
All right. So the last question.
Mini, money, more.
Let's hear it.
Really. What is Topher's most annoying character trait?
Why do I feel like you have a lot to say about this question?
Annoying character traits. I'm trying to think of an annoying character trait I think he has. I don't know if I should call it annoying, but it might just be him, you know, having fun and just being himself in the house. So I don't think he has like an annoying character, really.
So Topher's perfect then?
Not perfect, but a good person.
Okay. We would want to give an opportunity to send a special message to someone in the house. Pick one person and send a message to them in the house.
Can I pick two?
Let's hear it.
Okay. Cassia, double K. I love you guys. And I'm really, you know, hoping to connect with you guys when you're out of the house. And of course, the aces. Wonderful. I love you guys and I wish you all the best.
Okay. Your fans and non-fans have been very active on social media, so let's take a few questions from them.
Okay.
All right. Did you really like Topher, or was it just a strategy?
No comments. No comments.
Why no comment? It's a very straightforward question.
Yeah, I don't think I want to answer on that. Please.
All right. So why did you quarrel with almost everyone in the house? Did you have issues with almost everyone in the house?
Quarrel.
What was it about you feel they didn't like?
They were probably threatened, maybe. So I didn't quarrel with them because personally, from my heart, there was no sort of enmity or anything. I was just being myself. So maybe, just maybe, they were threatened by that and it affected my pair.
Right. Your outside session has come to an end. Thank you so much, Dami. The reward awaits you and I wish you the very best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.